There are intellectuals in Khartoum and maybe even some Zulus on our stoop. Yes, this is our news. Let's get it on. Former South African President Thabo Mbeki has flown to Sudan, hoping to break the deadlock over next year's referendum.
Hello, Tim. Yes, as you know, talks between the various factions broke down over who is eligible to vote whether the country should be split.
And Mr. Mbeki is optimistic that he will succeed in his mission.
Yes, that is correct.
Indeed, Mahindra, we have all of us, the various members of this African Union delegation, Abdul Salami Abubakar, the former president of Nigeria, and Burundi President Pierre Nkurunziza, and of course myself, and so forth, express the opinion that a satisfactory result may indeed be the outcome of our diplomatic endeavor and stuff like that and so on.
What is at stake here, Mr. Mbeki, sir?
Well, Mahindra, you will know that the contested region is very much an oil-producing part of that part of the world and so on, which is in North Africa. And of course, crucial to all this is our fundamental belief that the Sudanese leadership is very much interested in success here and so on. They are, after all, very much the stakeholders in that part of the world.
Huh?
And therefore, Mahindra, when the talks have concluded with President Omar al-Bashir, we hope to have very much a clearly defined direction which we will be wanting to take and so forth and so on.
Well, Tim, there it is. Former President Mbeki's diplomatic solution to the Khartoum deadlock.
Which is what, Mahindra?
Well, he's going to put them all to sleep unless they agree to talk to one another.
Quite a threat. The ruling party is to appeal against the ban on the controversial song Dubuli Bunu, or Shoot the Boer, saying it formed part of struggle history.
Yes, Tim, there are very many of our supporters who are still singing that song.
Why, Mr. President? Do they still want to shoot the Boers?
No, Tim, it is just a metaphor.
A metaphor, Mr. President?
Yes, Tim, it is like when Msholozi is singing for his mshini.
Mshini wam,
Tim?
mshini wam. What's the metaphor there, Mr. President?
I am saying that I want my mshini, but it doesn't mean that I get my mshini.
That's a metaphor?
Yes, Tim, it is different things to different people. For instance, when Mantuli hears Msholozi singing this song, she knows that soon it will be the very special time for the ladies, and she's putting on her kanga.
Yes, Mr. President, but what is the metaphor with the Dubuli Bunu song?
It's a very peaceful song, Tim.
Oh, come on, shoot the Boer, Mr. President.
If you forget about the words, then it's like a lullaby. Dubuli Bunu, oh Dubuli Bunu. Hey, haundiekele, haundiekele, and dubuli bunu, and dubuli bunu, and dubuli bunu.
The Police Crime Intelligence Unit is on the brink of collapse due to rampant mismanagement, fraud, corruption, nepotism, and a lack of leadership. What's happening, General?
These spies are out to give us the dope on the criminals. The rest is none of your bloody business, Tim.
But what about the chaos in the police force, General?
In the police force, there is only force, Tim. Police, force, no chaos. The chaos is in the heads of you shady journalists.
General, there is talk of a Zulu Nostra that only looks after itself and family members.
Do you want a Zulu cop on your stoop, Tim?
So you admit there is a Zulu elite of sorts here, General?
Come ride with me to Mpumalanga, Tim. With a bag on your head, I'll make you a deal you can't refuse.
Lastly, the ANC Youth League has pledged to give Pretoria beauty Shanti Yankees 150,000 rands for winning the Miss Teenager Universe pageant at the weekend.
Yes, Tim. We are very proud of this teenager.
Mr. Malema, it's good to see you out of the mine.
That mine was not good, team. Nobody came to rescue me, and I was very hungry and thirsty too.
So, Mr. Malema, the sum you are offering young Miss Yankees is 3 times the amount that you awarded Caster Semenya when she took gold at the World Championships in Berlin last year.
Also, this one is not ugly like Caster.
How? Shut up, comrade.
But it's true, comrade.
You are having the jealousy tendency. With the potential of this Miss Yankees, you are suffering from the pulling down syndrome.
You are having the pulling down syndrome, comrade Julius. Pulling down the pants of the girl syndrome.
Shut up, agent, or the sheriff will come and take your umbrellas. Chacharach.
Why are we doing this? Because here we can. From me and the team is Hamburger. Goodbye and Futek.
I will pull down your pants and we'll see the rubbish there.
Hey, comrade, as long as you don't pull down Caster's pants, that could be very confusing.